Hi Sky, I'm having a few problems tonight connecting. Bear with me, guys. Bear with us. Good morning, all. Sorry, guys, I'm having a bit of technical difficulty. Hence I've been late. This bloody StreamYard. Right, here we go. I'm here. I'm here now, guys. I'll let you all come in.
You came to slay this Peloton.
Hi. Sorry, I had a few technical difficulties. The stream got taken down from yesterday's. That was not a bad stream, even if we did not to hear some of the content, but YouTube didn't like it, so they took it there. Good. Well done, Sky. I'm glad are you happy? Hope you had a good Sunday. We got the 6. We're just playing it, some music till I get some people coming in. I'm not going to do a long one tonight. I'm waiting if Tina's around. Seven in the building. Let's wait a few people to go in and see what subjects to talk about tonight. This morning, I should say. Funny weekend it's been. I don't know what the hell's going on in this country. It's a bit crazy. Hi Sky, hi David. I'll just wait for a few more to come in. Morning, Morpheus. Hey, Louise. Anybody? The link's in the description if you want to come in.
Now, I've been looking for some decent, affordable trainers for a while now. Thanks to M&M Direct, got these for a steal. Now, because M&M Direct...
Hey, Louise. Good to see you. Haven't seen you for a while, mate. Hope you're okay. Just playing some tunes till I get some more people in. Notice that I'm in. Yeah, but people want to come on, hit that link. Hi, Louise. Let me turn music off. Oops. Hang on. How you doing, mate? Hey, all right?
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, okay. Bit of a funny weekend, really.
Yeah, what's been happening?
Nothing much. Nothing has been happening, is there? It's all been a bit quiet. Have you been listening to the other stations?
Yeah, there's been a lot going on tonight.
Yeah, you don't know which one to listen to.
I
Uh, well,
know.
you know
Because
that.
I
You know,
am nosy and I'm trying to find out what's going on, but it's just too much.
yesterday's stream got taken down.
Oh, that one with Captain.
Yes, it was my fault. I should have put it on age restricted. My fault.
Oh, oh.
But
Yeah, I listened to some of it today. It's quite wild. I was like, oh my goodness.
yeah, it was a bit hard to hear, to listen to be honest with you. I think
Yeah.
Tina found it a bit hard to listen to because her dad was Polish. He was a part of the Holocaust as well, you know.
I
So
know.
yeah,
I know.
I won't give Sabida the views because it's all bollocks.
Well, I'm banned. I'm banned from our channel
Oh
anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm banned. I'm banned for saying Walter in the chat. All I said was Walter, and then I kept on saying what I've never been banned from a chat, so I kept on saying it, and it wouldn't pop up, and I'm thinking, what? Why won't this work? And I came out, went back in, and then I was like, oh, she's banned me. So yeah, I'm banned.
Did you go over to Aspect at all?
Today.
Line, no,
Today, yeah, I was on it today, and I was on it a bit.
he was on this morning,
Yesterday.
wasn't he?
He's on
9:10.
now. He's on now.
Oh, who's on there?
Well, Valley's been on with him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're disputing like the slavery. Obviously like the Muslim side of it, which I know nothing about, but I
I
think
do. Yeah, I've
yeah,
watched
well,
loads of
obviously
documentaries.
Respect. Yeah, he's trying to say it like obviously from the Muslim side, and I just don't get it at all, so I don't really.
Yeah, I might do a show on that actually and break it down with a lot of people
Yeah.
because it doesn't get told about the slavery with black people in the Arab countries at the moment.
Yeah.
It's quite shocking actually, especially
Well,
when they're
yeah,
dealing with
Valley was going on and putting his side across. Who else was on? Rodney's been on a lot. Rodney's been on like
I
every channel.
he speaks quite well, doesn't he?
I really like Rodney. I really like him.
Do you know what Rodney? What was it? When I first came on the net, we used to have this show called Real McGee. Everybody used to go on it, and
well, yeah, I know Real, but obviously, like towards the end when it all fell apart, so I don't know all the stuff before.
But Rodney used to put the rats in all the time. It don't matter what time in the morning or he just spam the chat with rats.
Yeah.
And I thought, God, but I saw a bit of character in him, maybe not. Anyway, he took a disliking to Respect in the end.
Yeah.
I didn't realise. And I like Rodney, but I said to him, just be careful. They don't make a target of you, you know.
Well, he's went in full guns blazing. He's
Well, yesterday, didn't he?
Yeah, and today, and oh, he's really on one. I think he's on Raspex at the moment.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna. Do you know? There's only so much I can listen to be honest with you.
I don't know anything about Raspeck. I don't know anything about him, and to be honest, I've no intention
look
of
him
really
up,
sitting
mate.
listening to him. Yeah, I just don't. He doesn't do anything for me. No, I'm not interested in anything really Raspeck does or says. So he's not a stream that I would like to go on. No.
I mean, do you know what? He could be. He can be. He is a good. Oh, hi, Busker. You're right, mate. Nice to see you. Yeah. I mean, I know Wendy hasn't been on live for a while, has she?
She was on Valley's today.
Oh, was she?
Oh no, or show. Yeah, no, I don't know.
Oh, was she on Jedi's today?
She was on. Yeah, she was on Jedi's, and then she was on Valley's just for a small time, and then she left because Esau was on Valley's tonight. Yeah, it's all been just crazy.
Yeah, well, Captain, mate, that I should have done it age restricted yesterday. My stream got taken down, mate, and I really got to be honest with you, Captain, mate. You could dress it all up as you want, mate, but you are a Nazi, mate. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, Captain, your views are very disturbing. Some of the things you
your views are. I think we won't have that subject review again on it because I think I need to age restrict it and.
It's definitely something
I've got Jewish ancestry as well. You know, is that the real Busker? Is he got a mod?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
It doesn't look like.
Yeah.
Well, come on and tell me if it's you first, sir.
Busker.
Just come on for 2 seconds to let me know, Busker, it's you. There's been some funny buggers going on this channel. Mods are going everywhere. Google's playing up. They're censoring me. What have you been up to, Louise? You're off work tomorrow still?
Yeah, I'm off. I'm back on Tuesday.
It's Busker.
I don't want to go back. I've really enjoyed.
What do you do, Louise?
I'd rather not say.
Oh yeah, better not.
Yeah, but I can work from home, so it's fine. But obviously the kids are still home, so. But luckily they're not doing the homeschooling for the first week. It's just like a week off holiday, but I still have to work, which it's hard. It's hard to work and.
Yes, it's me.
Hello, mate.
Yes, it's me.
Sorry.
How you doing, mate? Easy, you right?
Yeah, thanks for coming over, mate. I've had a bit of trouble with the station. Mods have been going funny, and my Google's gone funny. You've met Louise before, haven't you, Busker?
Oh,
only in the chat.
I think she's been in the chat. Only in the chat, yeah. Louise in
Only
the
in the chat. Yeah.
All right, it's good to see you, Beverly.
No, Busker's got a spanner now, so he's timing everyone out.
no. When you removed it, because some people. So, well, Wendy's, you mean?
Yeah.
No, when he took it away, everybody went crying.
When he took it away.
I'm not joking, people. But listen, right? People were sending me screenshots, right, of people complaining to Easy that Wendy had given me a spanner.
Oh Christ! You know, I didn't know what the hell was going on.
It wasn't
I didn't know what the hell was going on, Busker, because I was a little bit hangover. And I said, no. I said, it's
There we
got to be a
go.
fake
There we go.
Busker.
Wendy's ruined the show. There's no more free speech of this. She gave Busker a spanner.
You give me the grief, man.
Who?
I didn't know what was going on. I thought they were going on at me.
When?
Yeah.
I don't know what you are talking
Oh, it was
about.
one of my I done a short stream there. Everybody a Merry Christmas, and all I got is, oh no, we were talking about when.
What did I say about people? What did I tell you? There are people out there that cry over being a mod and they're desperate to get their hands on a spanner. I can't give two shits if I had a spanner or not.
Yeah,
You know,
I think
these people
I'm not
flying
a
their
fan
eyes
on
out
it,
over a
because my
spanner.
channel is not active, so that's why I haven't got a spanner. But I find the spanners a bit, a little bit.
Well, I've got a
what can I
spanner
say?
here, and that's it. So
Yeah, yeah.
I've had spanners before. I never use them. I just because I know I'm going to get grief if you time people out. So I'd rather just not have a spanner and be like, nothing to do with me.
How are you getting on D Life, Busker?
How am I getting on D Live?
Yeah, how are you getting on with it?
Oh yeah, I found out now how to post videos. Yeah, you have to use Restream.io. So now I can post my videos.
I was going to say to you, are you getting a much of an audience on there, or are you?
Yeah, I was in the beginning, but then I left it alone for a while. Now I need to basically people just that's the only place where people can really donate to me. So I just play my videos and then occasionally people donate to me on there. And that's it basically.
Yeah, they throw lemons and that, don't they? Lemons and oranges or something in it. Yeah. Right. Oh, because I was thinking of setting up there because I'm sick of getting striked.
When did you get strike, Daisy? Because I listened to that stream today.
Yeah.
So when did you get
What
striked?
What are you getting strikes for, Easy?
One was for last night because the content last night I didn't put an age restriction on it, and the other ones are just people who just dislike me, are just striking it for no apparent reason. So
Are you putting other people's footage? Are you using other people's footage on your channel?
No. The only ones I'm using are the ones that people who I'm okay with me, who I'm a mod on, and that's it, really.
But when are you going? When do you know that it's going to be like for a certain age? Can you do that after the stream?
What I should have done is done it on age restricted. But the trouble is, I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know it was going to go like this. So really, I couldn't. Oh right, Tina. They said they've moved it off my other channel, but not on this one. All right. Okay.
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, I seen it today.
But to be honest with you, I was a little bit drunk still last night. Yeah, but
guys, I'm on my phone, so I can't stay on it because it's eating into my data. Because I've got to get off here because it's on my phone.
Are you at work, are you?
No, I'm at home, but it's on my phone, so that just.
Okay, man.
Is that Busker? You don't want to debate me. You never want to debate me.
What you
never want to debate me, Busker.
Who?
What?
You never want to debate me, Busker, do you? You always run just like a greyhound when I always come on, don't you?
Oh, shut up, you Nazi son of a bitch! Nobody wants to talk to you. Be quiet. Hush. Hush your mouth up.
I'm not that.
Go suck on the lemon.
Busker, explain last night. Please don't talk over me. Have to have a conversation.
I am talking over you if I want to, little boy.
Captain!
You don't tell me who. You don't tell me who I don't talk about.
I am not a national socialist, right?
Captain, you just came into a conversation that we were talking. You just came in and started shouting over us talking.
Right, I'm sorry, Louise, right? I apologise.
Well, it is a bit rude. I mean, we were just having a conversation and you've just came in screaming.
Do you want to have this debate? Let's go with Captain. Can you come back on with Wi-Fi on your laptop?
Busker won't debate me. Busker will run like
I
a
am not
greyhound.
going to give you airtime off the back of anything that airtime
Why,
I can give you at all.
Why? I'm not Nazi. I'm not Nazi. I'm not National Socialist. I explained that the other night. If you've not got the intellect to agree with that, right, I am not a National Socialist. I don't believe in that. I explained
Shut
that last night.
Listen to me. Shut up, sit down, eat your dinner and fuck off.
That's very intellectual, Busker, right? We like that.
Yeah, there is, isn't it?
Like
Yeah.
that.
Why would I want to debate somebody like you fucking twat? Why don't you go and find somebody on an Omegle like James Goddard just did on a little kid on an Omegle and try to debate them? Has everyone seen that, by the way? Disgusting. Why don't you go and find a little child on a live stream somewhere?
Busker, yet again, don't talk over me, please. I didn't talk over you.
Don't talk over me. I'm trying to do your accent. Can I get your accent right? Don't talk
Right,
over me.
Busker, I'll tell you a good thing. Look, Busker, look, I've got Jewish background. Yeah. So look, let's listen to it. We'll go through here because me personally, I don't believe Captain believes wholeheartedly what he says. I really don't. For some reason,
Captain, when and where was you brainwashed, Captain?
I was never brainwashed, Busker. When were you brainwashed?
What do you believe? You say you're not an answer. So what do you believe?
Excuse me.
What do you believe? What do you believe?
Why am I Nazi? Why am I Nazi, right?
You keep going on about Jews. And why was you talking to why was you going on about, but the Holocaust, but German girls got raped? Who raped German girls? What are you talking about?
Who cares about German girls? But is raping no wrong? Actually,
yes, rape is wrong. But what were you talking about? Because they were talking about the Holocaust, and all you kept saying was, but German girls got raped. Who raped these German girls? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about basically Russians that raped German women to death. And there was another Holocaust.
Right, so you weren't trying to imply that. Right, so what's that got to do with the Holocaust?
And it was called Hamburg as well.
Right, so what's that got to do with the Holocaust? What's it got to do with the Holocaust?
Right, okay. It's only Jewish people that count. German people don't count. If you rape German girls and
good
you rape
people
German
count.
children,
good people count. Captain, good people count. Okay, whether they're Jewish, German, Russian, English, white, black, good people count. Okay, bad people don't count.
And what did I say last night? I'm a pacifist. I don't believe in wars. I don't believe in killing. Does it matter if you?
Yeah, but when you're a pacifist, right, that means you're willing to let someone walk all over you. There are times when it is necessary to fight back. You have to fight sometimes. You can't sit there and say, well, I'm not going to fight because I don't believe in war. When someone's about to kill you, you have the right to self-defense. But pacifists don't really...
Okay then. Right, we'll get back on track with the Second World War. Who started the Second World War?
Come on, tell me who started it. Come on.
Well, it was Britain that declared war with Germany, obviously.
Oh,
Britain
my good Lord, you fucking idiot. Well, were the Nazis not trying to invade every single country in Europe? We did not start that war. Don't be so stupid, Captain. You are fucking off your head. This is Nazi propaganda that you're listening to. But it's basically deflection. You're blaming us for what they did. What?
It's not Nazi propaganda, mate. It's not propaganda. It's the truth.
It is, because you're blaming us what the enemy did. That's what you're doing. That's what they're doing. That's what they want you to believe.
Who's us, Busker? Who's us?
Huh?
Who's us?
You are blaming the British, the English, for what Nazi Germany did, saying that we started it. That's rubbish. We didn't ask for Hitler to invade.
Actually, see if you're looking at the facts.
Oh, the facts.
If you look
at your facts,
you look into the facts.
Yeah,
No,
but how can you say we're at fault? How can we say it's the Jews' fault who started the war?
Guys, I can't stay on here because it's on my phone.
Oh, can you get on the laptop, Busker?
Yeah, I can. Hang on, I'll see what I can do. Right, back in.
All right, then. Come back. The link's in the top, yeah? Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, Captain, it's
See, actually, one thing you find out. See, actually, when I debate Busker always runs like a greyhound, or he runs
no.
like a
He
horse.
did say he was on his phone. He wasn't staying long before you came. He's coming back though. He said he's coming back. What I'm trying to say to you is, Captain, what I can't understand how.
I've heard that before about 4 times with Busker, right? Busker can't debate me with himself. Busker's got to get about 4 people, 5 people behind him, and then they can debate me.
No, he'll be back.
And that-
He'll be back.
Good.
We've got to have this conversation still, because I just think you're really reading into things the wrong way, Captain. You really are, mate. I've never,
Right.
honestly, Captain, I haven't heard of yous as extreme like I did last night. Honestly,
Right. Neville Chamberlain said, peace in our time, and then Hitler invaded Poland, right? And then Britain declared war with Germany, and that's a fact. You
What,
can't take that away. It was Britain that declared war with Germany.
Yeah, but did Britain not own, like, was Poland not under Britain?
What the hell are you going on about now?
Busco, have you got your YouTube on, mate?
Because they were invading and they were about to invade us. Oh. Because they were
Busco, can you turn
invading.
off your YouTube, mate?
Yeah, is it off?
Busker,
On, so I didn't realise.
Busker.
It's all
Right,
right,
can,
mate.
well, can I just
Hang on.
interrupt? Sorry, can I just interrupt? Guys, can I just interrupt?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave
Yeah,
us
I'm
to
trying
debate
to drop
about
the
this.
off. Hang on. I've done it.
Louise, can I ask you
What?
something? Have you ever heard of a place called Bohemia, which is in
Yeah.
the Czech Republic, right?
Easy, put me back on.
Bohemia is in the Czech Republic. Before the Second World War
You're on,
and the
mate.
First World War, that was German land. It was the same as the
I can hear you,
Sudetenland.
Busco.
Yeah, but what I was trying to say was,
What is your obsession?
Did-
Jesus Christ.
did Britain not have, was Poland not under Britain before Germany
What do you-
entered?
What do you mean? Was Poland like part of the Commonwealth? No, absolutely
So
not.
they were like
Poland
their
was
own
never part-
country.
They were their
Right.
own country, yes. I could actually talk extensively in the Second World War, and that's how Busker won't debate me. Busker won't debate me.
He's here to debate you now.
Oh my God,
Good.
man. Where do you get your shit from? Can you stop with this bullshit? Why is it every time I come on a talk thing, everybody wants to talk about Jews? Why?
See, the way I see it is,
But
Germany
Busker,
were a way, Germany were
Busker,
a way
can
to
I-
take.
Busker,
Oh my goodness! Right, easy. I'm
Right,
gonna go.
sorry,
No, Louise,
sorry,
say
No,
something. Hang on,
because I
Captain.
can't.
sorry, Louise.
I can't do
Yeah.
it.
Sorry, Louise.
Louise, I'm going to structure it. Right, Louise, go first. Captain answer second in Busco. Go first, Louise.
Right. The way I see it is that Germany were going to wait to invade Poland. And then Britain said not to. And they did. So Britain declared war. Now, that to me, Poland are obviously, needing help because they're waiting to be taken over. And Britain stepped in to help them. So I can't understand why that's so wrong. That's how I see it. It's the
England,
same as-
Okay. Sorry.
England knew that they were going to be next on the list for invasion. So we
That's
had
a
no
lot of
choice.
shite, Busker. That's a lot of shite.
Really? You're
Go on,
telling me
Busco,
that
let him say, Busco.
Did they make it onto the island of Guernsey? Yes, they did. So they thought they did plan on invading the British Isles, didn't they?
Right,
Along with the rest
right,
of Europe.
right, Busker. Can you actually let me speak, right? And don't butt out because, like, you
Well, if
always
you
butt
talk
me
shit, I
out.
will butt in if you talk shit.
No, you
Yeah,
won't
Busker,
butt me
let
out.
him
mate.
say,
No,
let him
no,
say,
you won't
Busker.
butt me out because see
Look,
if you butt
guys.
me out, it's
Look, guys,
the
try and not. Yeah, but try and just not do the insults, right? Just
Yeah,
try and
it's-
have a debate
That's
and
typical of these
talk
people, they're
about it
childish.
instead of just screaming at each other and calling each other names.
It's called Art of Conversation, but Busker doesn't realise this.
Yeah, but Captain, you can be, interrupting as well. You've got to admit.
Right, okay.
All right, can we do it?
Just let each other finish their sentence and talk before the other person just screams in.
Hey, Louise, are you looking to take over my channel?
No.
You're doing really well.
No.
I'm only joking. You're doing really well.
Well, it's all-
career.
Well, thank you, Easy, but I
It's okay if I interrupt.
Right, who's going to
Is it
answer
okay if I
first? Right,
interrupt?
I'll tell you what. I'll do an idea. Louise and
Is
Buster.
it
let
okay
Captain
if
say
I interrupt then? It's okay if I interrupt.
Right, listen,
Yeah.
let me think. You go first, right, Captain, then Louise and Busker. Busker,
Oh, no.
answer him afterwards.
You could keep me out of this one. The two men can discuss this.
Okay. Well, do you want to be a moderator?
I'll try.
All right. Okay,
Right,
go on then.
I'm going to say hi, Louise, right? It's the first time, well, actually, the second time I heard your voice, right? Obviously, you don't come on channels. Big respect for you, right?
I have been on channels.
Well, it's the first time, well, the second time I've heard you actually just got the kind of periphery to you on a channel.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry?
I said it's only about the second time I've heard you on a channel, right?
Yeah.
Come on, Captain, get to the point.
Yeah, you're waiting for it, really.
Right, get to the point, right? The Second World War. The Second World War was basically, I wouldn't say caused by Britain, but it was basically infiltrated by Britain, right? With Poland, right? Before Poland, there was Czechoslovakia, and please don't interrupt, Busker, right? Please don't interrupt.
No,
right?
he's not. He's going to listen to you. Just say it, and then he'll answer you back.
Okay. Winston Churchill was not one of us, and he didn't believe in the British people. He actually got funds for Czechoslovakia, and he was in the focus group. Do you know what I mean with that, Busker? I think you do. Comment.
What do you mean by focus group?
Well, if you don't know what the focus group is,
No, you're speaking in code now. What do you mean, Jews?
no, get into your history, Busker. If you don't know what the focus group is, I know extensively about the Second World War, and I can speak extensively about
Well, can
that,
you
right?
just tell him? Just tell him.
Just tell me. I've never heard of the focus group. I'm not going to sit here and go, oh, yeah, I know. When I don't know what you're talking about. What's the focus group?
Well, you need to work out what the focus group
Oh, my
is,
God,
right?
well, right. So there's no
a
point.
thing
You're gonna
called
tell me
the
what
focus group.
is. What, do you mean the Jews?
Well, I'm not going to educate you, Busker.
Well, there we
Busker,
go. Code
see,
word,
every time I talk
Zionist,
to
the focus group, he means Jews. What the Jews done? How did the Jews... right, so what's the
Busker,
focus group?
Busker,
Here we go.
Busker, see it. Busker, see every time I talk to you, you go,
Yeah.
racist, 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 racist. Oh,
No,
you're anti-Jew, you're
that's not
anti-Jew, you're
true. I've never
anti-Jew, right?
spoken to you before in my life. I've never spoken to you. So how the hell have I ever called you a racist?
You've never spoke to me.
We've never spoken on a live stream before.
You spoke to me on Wendy's channel before.
Spoke where?
Wendy's channel.
We spoke on Wendy's channel, on the actual channel.
On Wendy's channel, you called me a racist.
Where?
Someone
In
said
the chat
racist,
or verbally? Where? We're not
No,
doing it.
verbally.
No, I think you're lying. I don't recall that. Unless
I
you
don't
prove
tell
it.
lies,
Show me that I said it, then I'll own it. I'm not going to, unless you've got evidence that I've said it, show it to me. I don't recall that. Somebody please find it for me. If it's out
Right,
there,
okay.
I did that, but I'm not having someone say I said something without proof. I mean, I've got a bad memory, but I don't think I called you that. Someone can show me that I did, then I'll own it.
I have to agree with that, Captain. I've never heard.
Well, I've heard them,
What
right?
he's doing is he's
I
playing a
haven't
lefty tactic. He's playing a lefty tactic, Louise.
No,
Yeah.
I've got my issues with Busker as well, but I've never heard Busker call you a racist. That's just.
Right, Louise, so hang on, Louise. Can you tell me what your issues are with me, please?
God.
I just
I'm not
think
racist. I'm certainly not a racist. I'm certainly not a racist.
Can I speak to Louise for a moment, please, Captain? I'll come back to you in a minute. Sorry, Louise, go on.
Yeah, I just think whenever anything Jewish is brought up, you become very, very defensive.
Because it's wasting time, Louise. It's wasting
Sorry?
time. It's wasting time, Louise. It's not because
What do
it's
you
Jewish. It makes me angry that they're wasting time on the subject. These people are wasting time, and they're diverting something to a non-entity. The Jews are not a threat to us, and they're telling people that they are, and they're brainwashing kids into believing that there's a Jews own the banks, Jews
To be
around the
to be
corner.
honest, I've never heard, but to be honest, I've never heard so much about Jews until I hit this panels. I really haven't.
Because it's coming from the ethno-nets. It's not coming from me. I can go on a panel and never speak about the Jews again, but the first moment I got on here,
Busker,
brings up he wants to debate me, and I don't talk about the Jews.
Busker, for fuck's
Everyone
sake, man.
somehow I'm going to have a big argument over the Jews. I'm quite happy to talk about other subjects. But everyone brings up the Jews with me.
Right, okay, I'll speak after Busker, right? I'll speak after Busker.
Sorry, Busker, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, everyone brings
Captain,
up the Jewish
please,
subject with me. I
Captain,
don't
please
bring it
don't
up.
shout over because I can't hear when Busker's talking.
I don't.
Right, okay, thanks,
I
Louise.
don't
Sorry.
bring up. I don't bring up the Jewish subject. The people
No, I'm not
going
saying
on
you
about the
do.
Jews is
No,
the
I'm not
ethno-net.
saying you do. Right, no, I'm not saying you do. But I just sometimes feel like if anybody says anything about it, you can get really quite, irate about it.
Because it's nonsense, Louise.
Yeah, but people can still say things about the Jewish community. That's how I feel. Without
Why
being
would you want
attacked.
to say things about the Jewish community? Why would I want to say anything about the Sikhs or the Hindus? Why would I want to talk about the Chinese community?
but maybe you don't want to, but other people may.
Well, for what reason, Louise, other than to lie and spread rumours and say that they're basically running the whole show, and they come in to get us, and they're responsible for mass migration of Muslims.
I don't know where. Maybe you're seeing a different kind of hate for Jewish people in your life, but I really haven't until I've came to these panels.
No, 2 years ago, Louise, I seriously didn't. I thought that Jewish hatred was a thing of the past until I started getting involved with certain individuals on the street. And then I started realising that it was back with full vengeance. And then the ethno-net came on the scene, and they started bringing it up.
Can I
Captain. Yeah, Captain.
Can I speak now?
Yeah.
Can I have a chance to speak? Right.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Okay. You're no pro-Jewish, Busker, right? Do you remember a time there was actually like the Palestinian embassy, right? And you were actually going down with the Jews. Oh, these are the real people. These are the real people. Sing God Save the Queen. Do you remember that, Busker?
Yeah, the Jews
were
were
a lie.
Because the Palestinian people were. You've been watching my videos, haven't you, Captain?
Oh, I'm actually quite intelligent, Busker. I'm not a fucking asshole, right?
Right. Here, right? I'm not actually an arsehole either.
I never said you were. Because you've always been derogatory against me. You actually have
Here we go again. This bloke is putting out a fake narrative about me. I've never, ever spoken about you to anyone or to you verbally, ever, Captain. Someone can prove to me that I have and I've forgotten about it. Please show me. I've not spoken to you until tonight.
Well, actually, see if you go back on this stream, I have never said anything wrong to you because I don't say anything wrong against people, but you actually said 3 derogatory comments against me tonight.
Show me. Tell me which 3 were they.
Play the stream back easy.
It's a live stream. You can't play it back on a live stream. What are you talking about?
I can't at the moment.
You show me. You brought it up. Don't ask him to do it. Come on, tell me where after these 3 things.
Why don't we talk about the points? Yeah.
He's full of shit. He's got no answer again. He's making things up. This is what they do, right?
I'm full of shit.
I'm talking. This is what they do. They tell you that you said something that you didn't really say. And then you walk away believing it.
Wait just now, right, Busker? That's what they do. Who's they? Who Who am I? Who am I? Right, that's what they
The
do.
people that
Who am
spread
I?
shit about me are the ethno-Nazis and the Nazis.
I'm
That's
an
all it is.
I'm a Nazi. I'm no Nazi. I don't believe in National Socialism. Socialism. I told DZ that the other night.
But Captain, right? Judging by yesterday, you maybe think you're not that, but you got sympathies. You got the ideology of a Nazi, mate. I'm afraid to say.
You may have been a year ago not even thinking about this, but you're definitely someone that's leaning in that direction.
Captain,
Well, I totally disagree with that. I am not a National Socialist, right? I've not got a National Socialist mindset,
Maybe
right?
not today, but you might be tomorrow.
As in National Socialism, it's like Mark Collett and PA. I do not support that. I do not support that at all.
Who else? Right, so you just said that Mark Collett and that support National Socialism, yeah? Who else supports National Socialism? The Labour Party. So what's the difference? Are you telling me Mark Collett's on the right of politics? He's a lefty. You just said it. If you look at the Labour Party, they're all National Socialists. Every time I've gone to a left-wing a demo and I've filmed it, they always have the National Socialist stalls there giving out the National Socialist propaganda. And you just stood there and said that Mark Collett is a National Socialist. There's no difference between Mark Collett and the Labour Party, is there? So Mark Collett cannot be on the right of politics.
Right, okay, right. We continue, Busker. What is the difference between Nick Griffin and the BNP before and Tommy and basically John Lawrence that's actually against grooming gangs in all these cities, right? Let me continue. Let me continue. Don't butt me out,
Let me
please.
say the question, Busker, mate.
Let me continue. Don't butt me out. Nick Griffin and the BNP started talking about grooming gangs years ago, and then Tommy done it for 10 years, and John Lawrence does it, and in my opinion, John Lawrence does it better than Tommy just now, right? And that's just my opinion. Tommy
and him is that Tommy's on bail conditions, and Tommy's restricting what he can and can't say because it could affect a court case, right? He's got court cases still going on. Okay, it's for you to stand there and say that John Lawrence does it better than him. You're talking out of your arse, right? And the only reason why the likes of John Lawrence and the BNP ever brought up Islamic issues is so they can use it as a stepping stone to start hyping on about Zionism. Right? That's the only reason why they do it.
Excuse me, Busker. You can't say John Lawrence is like an ethno-nationalist, can you?
He is. I'm sorry, but he is, yes. He is an ethno-nationalist.
John Lawrence is an ethno-nationalist?
Yes, 100%. You don't know that by now.
Busker, think about what you're saying.
No, I totally agree with you. He doesn't own a mirror. He clearly is colourblind and he doesn't own a mirror. We can agree on that, right? Look at the people he's surrounded himself with. Look how he attacks me all the time, right? Because I've called them out on certain things.
Busker, people attack you because, well, in my opinion, you're a bit ignorant. You're a bit ignorant the way you talk over people.
What? About what ignorant? What's that?
You're a bit ignorant. Or speak English, right? That's another derogatory remark, right?
Here we go again. He says I'm having a ticket in being Scottish because I said speak English. Last time I checked, English and Scottish people both spoke English. Okay?
I'm more English than you fucking idiot.
There we go again with the swearing and the name calling.
Well, let's get to the point. A lot of the views.
I'm more English than you, Busker, right? And
really?
That's the only fucking thing that I've actually said against you tonight. You've actually said about 5 things against me that was derogatory.
Oh, really?
Right?
You know what? You're paranoid, mate. You're living in a paranoid land.
I'm paranoid.
I don't think you're from Scotland. You're from paranoid land. That's where you're
And I'm more Scotland than any of you.
As far as I'm aware, I've got no Scottish in me at all. Right? I wouldn't care.
I do have a bit of English in me, actually. My grandmother's English.
Oscar, can I ask you something?
Oh my God.
Why are you totally pro-Jewish if you're not Jews, right? I know you like Ambrosine, right? I know
No,
she's a
what
pal.
about Ambrosine? Come on, talk about Ambrosine, Captain. What's Ambrosine done?
I don't know
First off,
anything about Ambrosine. I don't know anything about Ambrosine. Wake Up UK, as in Justin, as in Jason, right, wanted me to debate, and Ambrosine spoke to her. I'm just saying that, why do I want to speak to her? But like, it's the same as
she
why
would
do I
tear
want
you
to
up.
speak?
Because she would chew you up and spit you out, and you know it.
She'd spit me out.
She would chew you up and spit you out, yes.
She'd spit me out, the same as you, because I've always like fucking every time I've actually spoke to you on the side chat, you've run away like a greyhound.
Well, oh, really? Well, why
Yeah.
would I run away from you in the chat and then come on here and speak to you on a live chat? That don't make sense, do it? See, again, he's telling people what he wants them to believe. You people are full of shit.
But wait a minute. My people is full of shit. Who is my people? Who is my
Well, the
people?
ethno-nats and the neo-Nazis that think that they're going to come back. Listen, it didn't
I'm
work
not-
out well for Hitler, did it? The first time around? It didn't work
Excuse
out
me,
for
my
the
friend.
National Front in the 80s.
Excuse me, my
It's
friend.
not
I
going to work
don't,
out now. Is
I
you
don't
trying to
believe in
hate-
national
You
socialism.
trying to spread hate isn't going to help our situation. See me, I'm centre right, mate, right? And I don't go around spreading hatred. I don't go around dreaming about an imaginary bogeyman called the Jew. I don't go around attacking people based on colour and anything else. But you know, you're not going to get anywhere. You know, you're just basically spreading hate, and you're basically holding back. the
Right,
centre
okay.
right.
Okay, can you actually remember one of the national discussions I said on Wendy's? I think all nationalists should unite. Civ Nats and ethno-nationalists should
No,
unite.
no, excuse me, I'm centre right, not far right. There's nothing about them that I want to unite with. And I'm telling you now, they're more on the left than they are than the left sometimes. They believe in National Socialism, same as the Labour Party. Why the hell would I unite with these people?
As I told you before, Busker, I'm not going to say this again. I've said this about 3 times, right? I don't believe in National Socialism, right? I don't believe in National Socialism.
No,
I am not a National
Mark
Socialist.
you know that.
Pardon?
You did say that earlier.
I don't like Mark Collett.
Neither do
I don't like his mindsets. There's other people that's a lot stronger on the right than Mark Collett.
Like who?
Like who?
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
TikTok.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
just
actually funny.
you can't think of a name.
Funny Sullivan.
Oh my God! Please. Oh please. Somehow, you know, oh Binny don't kind of fit.
Funny won't start his own party, right? I wish Funny could start his own party, right?
Well, he's not going to because his views won't work. They've never worked. They've never worked for the National Front. They didn't work for the BNP, and they don't work for Adolf Hitler. Okay, do you understand this? You're not going to get anywhere being like that. Most people today, decent people, are not going to vote for a party that wants to throw people out based on colour. That's not going to happen.
Funny's not like that either.
Do you see why the left? Listen, Captain. Do you see why the left has infiltrated absolutely everything? Everything in politics, schools, everywhere, right? That's why, you know, the football grounds, everything has been by the left because the left pretended to be nice. They pretended to be for everybody. They pretended. You lot can't even keep your fucking mouth shut. Every 5 minutes you've got a race to abuse
What do you
somebody.
mean?
I was talking about the Jews.
What do you mean, Mallow? I'm not affiliated to anyone, right? I'm not affiliated to anyone.
Your
What do you mean?
mindset is the same. No, listen, Captain, right? You may not think that you're like that, but we can see you're getting like that at least, right? You got to understand this. None of you ethno-nats have got a mind as strong as mine because I can't be brainwashed. People who are involved themselves with that shit have been brainwashed. You're weak-minded.
Well, if I've got a weak mind then, right? See on your channel, why if all your moderators actually ban us, right, all the time, because
I told them to ban you. That's the orders I've given. I don't want you coming on there. You're never going to be able to use my channel or your chat to spread your bullshit. Okay?
right,
If someone
right.
comes in and puts number 14 in the chat, then straight away it's blocked. I'm not having a praise from the Ku Klux Klan on my channel. If you don't like it, don't come on there. Don't watch my videos. Don't sub my channel. Leave. Goodbye. Go away. Right?
I've never,
I'm not having it.
Busker, I've never been on your channel, right? I've been told about it,
Well,
right?
clearly you have. Yes, that's a lie again. Because you mentioned one of my videos where I filmed the Jew singing God Save the Queen. And we spoke about this earlier. Please, everybody, flip and rewind. He's lying. He's never been on my channel, but you've clearly watched some of my videos.
I've
You're
never
talking
been on.
yourself in,
I've
Captain.
ever spoke to you on your channel, Busker.
No, you've never spoke to me.
fucking
You have
not.
watched videos. You said you've never been on my
Right,
channel.
right,
You're a liar.
right,
You have
right,
been
okay,
on my channel and you've watched videos.
Okay, Busker, my man. I'll throw the gauntlet down to you just now,
Oh,
right?
we go, the gauntlet, yeah.
I'll throw the gauntlet down to you just now. Can I debate you on your channel tomorrow night for an hour?
No, because we're not going to have this debate on that.
No, because you're running like a
I do this. Look, Johnny, I'm talking to you. Am I running? Am I running? I'm talking to you right now. My God, this man is deranged. Where the fuck
Busker.
did you find him? I'm sure. I swear to God, there is a lot of people in the community watching these channels. Some of you have got serious mental health issues.
Busker,
Captain, why do you want to
can't
go over and debate him in his channel?
Why don't
Why
you
can't
just do
you
it
here?
do it here?
My channel is more about videos. It's not about really talking. I don't really want it to be about that. Well, I've got other channels I can do that on, but not my main channel. So that's not for that.
Yeah, but I thought that's what
I
you guys were doing
cameraman. I
here.
filmed stuff. Huh?
Busker.
I thought that.
See
that
another
was-
thing is. See
Oh, I give up.
another thing, Busker.
Yeah, sorry, Louise.
See another thing, Busker. See another thing, Busker.
Oh, that's Gabaska. Yeah, what's that then? What's that then, Captain? What's the matter? Oh my God.
See everybody that actually goes against you. Why do you actually ban them for your channel, right? Here's one. Penny Bunny for Birmingham was a moderator.
Oh, you know Penny, do we? What? Yeah, what about her? Yeah, what about her? What do you know about Penny?
I've known Penny for a long
Oh,
time.
here we go again. See again, I told everybody before that Penny was involved with the F-Nonex. Now he's just proven it to me. Thank you. Captain.
Pen-
You know it.
Penny's not an F. Penny's not an F than that.
Oh, you're a bitch. She's a Mark Collette supporter. This is
Penny's
why
a-
I kicked her off being a mod, because she wasn't of the same thinking mind as me.
Right.
Yeah.
I've known Penny Bunny for another name years ago through another channel.
Right, so therefore, so Penny's had links to these types of people now for years. He's now proven it to us. Thank you now for proving what I was telling Wendy and Jupiter Phrases, that she was involved with the likes of you. Thank you very much. Now you've proven it.
Third time, not actually, about 7th time, the likes of you. What is the likes of me?
The people that
What-
seem to
what
think
the
that
likes of
Jews
you
are coming
are?
to hit everybody when they're not.
What-
If you listen to
Busker,
shit,
she talking to you, it's like opening a bag of fucking hammers, man. It's actually like opening a bag of monkeys because you're just a fucking idiot. You're just an absolute fucking idiot. You can't converse. You can't converse. See, with the real people, if you wanted to converse, you could never converse, Busker.
Right, let's get on to the point, Captain, and what you.
there is no point. There is no point to what he's saying.
No, yeah, I want to. Yeah, the good thing that you two are on here, right? I just look, Captain. Just go on what you said about your last night and enlighten me more, and you and Busker debate that. We just is get on not for the personal things. Is get on to the things that put the question in mind. Yeah, you wanted to debate Busker. Busker's come back. At least debate about the subject.
What are we debating? We're arguing. This is no debate.
Yeah.
What is
Well, let's start doing a debate now. Come on, because it can happen. Come
I
on,
can't
Busker,
debate
you can do it.
Busker.
You can do it.
Busker, I could debate all you now.
No, Captain, I don't think you can debate because you can't get through without swearing at someone.
Say that again, Busker.
I said you can't debate because you can't get through it without swearing at someone.
Right, go on about. All right, Captain, go on about what we were talking about and talking about what happened with the Jews and everything, and talk about your views about it to him so we can discuss it with. Because to be honest with you, I was a little bit gobsmacked last night, to be honest with you. But
Right, okay. You were gobsmacked last night, right?
Mhm.
You were obviously gobsmacked last night. I would agree with that, right?
I was too.
Okay, Lee, sorry about that. And sorry to people in the chat as well,
No,
right? Sorry to
Always got an echo there,
Captain,
and we're denied
Captain,
it,
you
yeah.
don't need to apologise. I mean, if that's your views,
that's your
views,
view.
but
Yeah, it's your view.
I didn't think you were as extreme as that, to be honest. I didn't think.
There you
that at
go.
all.
You're extreme. Remember, you were told.
Louise, I'm not extreme.
Well, I thought some of the things. No, Busker, don't do that. Don't like say that. Some of his views I thought were extreme. I did.
Right, okay then. Do you remember Jason actually put pictures up about the Holocaust?
Yeah.
Right, I was actually physically sick with that. And I mean physically sick with that because I was drinking last night, right? Okay, I was physically sick with that.
Yeah.
Can I actually get you to show something as well, easy, tonight?
What is it, mate?
Right, I'm actually going to show you something tonight as well. It's a trailer to a film and it'll last about 10 minutes. Do you want to show this on your show?
At the moment, I can't show the videos at the moment because I'm on a strike at the moment.
Right.
Well, where's it from, Captain?
It's from YouTube, right? Which is...
Yeah, but who's the person who's done it?
It's a trailer to a film called Hellstorm.
I won't be able to use it, mate. Tell me, share it to me, and then I'll see if I can play it or not.
Oh, well, easy, right? It's a trailer to a film called Hellstorm, right? And give me 2 seconds just now, right? Busker, don't crack up because I know you won't like this.
Well, come on, hit you with it, baby.
Yeah, but is a film credible? You know.
Yeah.
See,
yes, it is.
They watch these propaganda videos and go, "This is real. This is real."
Depends. Yeah.
Well, it's everything propaganda.
You should never believe
It's
anything
everything
until
propaganda.
you're doing your own research. You should never.
Can't we just debate with the words without the videos? Can we debate?
What's he talking about? What's he going on about?
Tell us what it means in the film. Tell us what it's about, Captain, mate.
Well, it's about the rape of German women and children
By who?
by Russians.
Yeah, right. So what's that got to do with the Holocaust?
It's nothing to do with the Holocaust. So does German women and children no matter?
Of course they matter. Nobody said they didn't.
Right? Okay. See, as you actually say about the alleged gassing of the Jews, right?
Oh my good Lord. Right, please
Right.
again. What has that got to do with that? You are
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You are talking
So-
two different stories and trying to combine them as one. What he's doing now is he's trying to say,
no.
let me say this. This is the point. He's now talking now. This is what he's doing. Hang on, let me explain this to you. Let me explain this. Right, what he's doing is he's talking about Russian soldiers raping German women and children, and then he's talking about the Holocaust to combine the two stories together. So someone walks away thinking the Russian soldiers were Jewish.
Well, the commissars were Jews.
What?
The commissars were Jews.
The who?
The commissars. You're actually an uneducated idiot. You don't actually know what the commissars was.
Well, no, I can't understand your accent. I don't mean to be rude. But what word are you saying?
Or what? Well, I don't understand your accent either, mate. You know what I mean? I fucking can talk like fucking
You know,
nuts.
this is how they behave, everyone.
Captain,
Well,
to be fair, we do have a difficult accent to understand. It is quite hard for people to understand us at times.
That's fine, Louise, right? That's fine, Louise, right? I'll put a
So
film
what-
on it.
Captain, so are you saying that these Russian soldiers were Jewish and they raped German women and children? This is what you're saying.
No, I never
Right, well,
said.
let me go then. What's it got?
No,
Nothing.
no,
Nothing. What's it got to do?
no,
Nothing. You are trying to intertwine two stories together so people walk away with the wrong opinion.
no. I never said that. Can you let me talk, Muska? See, the first Russian soldiers that went into Germany, right? They were like decent people, obviously decent people, right? And they actually warned the Germans, and the German women, watch what's going to happen with these Mongolians, right? It was the Mongolians.
The Mongolians, what you mean, like Genghis Khan and that?
Yes.
Right, oh my goodness. What does this have to do with the Holocaust? Can you please give me the connection?
I never said it was got anything to do with the Holocaust.
What the fuck are you talking about then, man?
What the fuck I'm talking about?
I'm just not. I'm sorry. I just cannot deal with this person because it's like being on a roundabout of words. He doesn't know which word what's come out with next.
Yeah, no.
Captain,
See, people like
Captain.
You're talking shit, Captain. It's just gobbledygook.
I'm not talking shit.
Right, I tell you what. Look, we got to get. I really want to have this debate with the thing about you on about the Holocaust, Captain, because it's a bit mad. It is mad, and I want you to explain why you don't think it happened, and why don't you think it's not important.
Well, can you watch this film then?
Oh.
Well, no,
Watch it.
I don't want to watch the film. I want you to say I want you off your own mind. You know how you feel about it. Just say it to us and say why you think these things.
Well, have you ever?
I can watch a load of films of children and people being made. Of course, it's wrong. It's terrible what's happened to them. But the difference is, there's not. Well, there isn't a difference really. But the way the Jews got treated is disgusting. Jews, Polish, Hungarian.
Okay, easy. I'm going to ask Buska one thing, right? I'm going to ask Buska one thing, and I want you to answer this personally, right? What do you think the worst is? Getting shot, getting gassed, or getting raped to death?
Murder is murder.
Can you answer
Murder
that?
is murder.
Adam?
Yes.
There is right. He's asking me which one is the least worse. Murder is murder. This is what I've asked you. Murder is murder. You're shot, gassed, raped.
Sorry,
Murder
Buska.
is murder.
Sorry, Buska. I actually said that I'm a pacifist, right? And I don't believe in wars, right?
Yeah,
right. Here we go. So I'm going to ask you this again, and you're going to run away like a greyhound. What is the worst? Getting shot, getting gassed, or getting raped to death?
They're all bad.
Equally as bad. Murder is murder.
Weren't they getting starved and beaten and everything as well?
I would agree, Louise. I would agree. But I'm going to go into Buska because Buska is like, he's on the same mindset, right? So I'm going to ask you, can you give me a definite answer, Buska? What is the worst? Getting shot, getting gassed, or getting raped to death? Can you answer me that, Busker? Because you won't give me a definite
murder
answer.
is murder. There is no which one of these is worse. Those people, whichever method you choose to kill an innocent person, that's murder. Okay? Don't sit here and tell me, well, you know, being shot's better than being gassed, blah, blah, blah. That's a silly question to ask someone. Murder is murder. End of story.
Right. So what did I say last night? Murder is murder. And I said that last night. So why?
See, the thing I struggled with yesterday when I listened to the stream, Captain, was when you were saying that you thought that Hitler was an okay guy. I couldn't get my head around that one.
Right, so what do you think?
No, I said
Hitler
Hitler
murdered
was
his own children.
okay guy. I actually said
Busker, let
on,
Captain.
Can you let me speak, right? I actually said Hitler was an okay guy when he took over Germany, right? From 1933 to 1939, right? Hitler actually basically turned down the country. There was a world depression going on. Please, Busker, don't interrupt me. Please, Busker, don't interrupt me because I know what mindset you are. So Hitler, from 1933 to 1939, he actually basically built his country up, right? First one.
But why do
There
you
was a
think he was
thing
doing
called
that?
a
Why was
Volkswagen
he doing
car.
that? Yeah, but why was he
Still
doing
get that
that?
today. A Volkswagen car. Do you know what
No,
that
but
means?
Captain, why was he
Do
building
you know
up his
what that
country?
means? A Volkswagen.
He was building up his country because he
A
was ready to go to
Volkswagen
war.
car, right? I reiterate, please, right? I'm not wanting to talk over you, right? A
They
Volkswagen
wanted
car.
to take over the whole of Europe for the greater good of Germany. That's why he was
A
building up.
Volkswagen car was called a people's car because he actually thought that everybody had the right to have a car, and it was called Volkswagen, people's car.
Yeah, but so I don't mean to be rude, Captain, but what's that to do with anything?
So he's just basically
Because-
talking nonsense. You're bringing up stuff that doesn't
Because
matter.
Hitler was a good person for his people.
Yeah, because he was
As I said,
building them up to get them to war.
Invasion, take over, the greater good of Germany.
He was getting his
Which later
country
on became the
strong and
European
getting
Union, by the way.
trust of his people. That's why. He was trying to get as much trust from his people as he could to go to war.
Louise, I'm not one to argue with you, right? I'm not one to argue with you, right? You believe
We're not arguing, we're
It
just
didn't work out well for him,
talking.
did it? Captain,
just
did it work out
talking.
well for him? Captain, did it work out well for him? No.
And it didn't work out well for his people either.
Yeah. A lot of these people suffered. German people, non-Jews suffered because of him.
no. It never, because Hitler took on the world, and he basically fucking.
So you're saying now that he took on the world?
Of course he did.
And his country.
But you
was bombed
said
into submission.
last night that he wasn't going to come near Britain. Now you're saying he was wanting to take over the world.
Yeah, see, they just this is what they do. The mind games.
No, he would
They play when they're trying to get people on their
he
side.
would never go against Britain. He would never go against Britain.
He did go against Britain.
He would never go against Britain.
He did, because they said not to invade Poland, and he done it. And forced Britain.
Thank you very much. He's flip-flopping. This is what
he
you do.
Forced Britain into the war.
Well,
did,
the reason
Captain.
Silence. TikTok.
No, I think Captain. He did.
I'll
say one thing about Captain. He doesn't like disagreeing with women.
Britain declared war with Germany.
Yeah, because they were
Am I right,
invading
Louise?
Poland.
Britain declared war with Germany because Adolf Hitler had no
Because
grievance
they were
against
going
Britain.
to invade us. It was an invasion of Europe and other countries that
See
Germany
if you
was
read
doing.
Mein Kampf.
We were on that
See,
list to be attacked. If we'd have sat there and waited and done nothing, they would have come over and they would have invaded us and completely taken over. Okay?
so what's Poland got to do, boss?
What?
What's Poland got to do with Britain when Hitler?
It was on the list to be invaded. So once he took over Poland and France and all the other ones, it was quite obvious that we were going to be next. So we weren't going to
You
stand for it.
You think so? You really
Cap-
think so?
Captain,
Yes, I really
Do you
think
really
so.
think so?
I think so. My
Captain.
Do
great-
you really think so? Right,
It wasn't
okay.
it. There's a man who thinks he would have come over and played
Oscar,
British.
I know you think you're very.
can I ask a question? Captain? Hello? Easy.
Oscar,
Hello, I'm
I'll
here.
tell.
Okay.
Hang on, Louis wants to ask you a
Can
question.
you let me speak,
Captain.
please?
Can I just ask a quick question?
Yes.
See before, because I'm obviously not an expert in the war. My dad knows
Yes,
a lot,
Louise.
but I don't know too much. I know some things.
Yes, Louise.
But before Germany invaded Poland, did Britain know
Yes, Louise.
that can you hear
Yes,
me?
Louise. Yeah.
Easy, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Louise. Yeah.
Is Captain not hearing me, or
Are you here? Can you hear,
he
Captain?
just keeps saying yes, Louise? No, I just wanted to know if Britain knew that Germany were targeting the Jews before
I can.
they invaded Poland.
Yeah.
If Britain knew that.
Come in and come back in. Go
Can you
out
hear
and
me,
come back.
Louise? Louise?
Come out and come back
Can't
in.
hear you, Captain. Ooh wee.
You see what
Louise.
I'm saying with these people? They
Louise.
believe everything that they've been brainwashed to believe. And I'm sorry to say tonight, I do think that I have come off better than him. So
Louise, can
It's
you hear
just
me?
different. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Louise.
You're not
Yeah.
going to blame the Jews for you not speaking properly, are you, mate?
no, it's about the Jews. Yeah, Jews are the gremlins in there fiddling with his his mic. You know.
Mm. So, Busco, till he comes back, what's your thing for the rest of the year? What are you planning to do filming wise? What's coming up?
I just take it as it comes. So I
Yeah.
can't. This is going to happen. That's going to happen.
Do you do a lot for Children's Matter? Do you, mate?
I've never filmed them.
Oh, you haven't? No.
No.
No. Wow, man. So you should
She's
come back.
reflecting now. Who's the one that's run now? Who's the one that's run off the stream?
No,
Where are
he'll
you?
come back. Busker, he'll come back.
Yeah,
You-
he's just refreshing his memory on what he wants
He'll
to say.
definitely come back.
He's googling all the fake shit.
Oh dear. Easy, I didn't know this was going to be another stream about this tonight, you know.
Oh, did I? It just happened. Didn't it?
I should have come on, really, should I? I should have come on.
Yeah,
No,
Busker
no, no,
turns
no.
off.
I think it needs to be spoken on my platform, because the trouble is when I have it on other platforms.
he's just done an Arnold Schwarzenegger in the chat. I'll be back.
Oh dear.
And I
Please
just think
Please
sometimes
don't come back. Just please leave it there.
when I first come across these views, it was on Real McGee show, and I really
Right.
went mad. Yeah,
It's funny,
really.
'cause
I used to be like what Busker used to do. Yeah, was doing. Yeah, and look, we all know at Busco, yeah, blah blah blah, but he is passionate about it. But I have learned, and I have learned for the Tommy movement as well. We can't. What is it? We still, even we don't like these views, right? The disgusting views. We still got to be heard. They're still got to be heard, right? Because the fight we've had against for Tommy to get his free speech out.
No, sorry, I have to disagree with you slightly because I think we're going on the lines of freedom of speech and hate speech. If I want to say, I think there's too many migrants coming to this country and I don't think any more should be allowed to come in, that's perfectly fine. But if I stand there and I go, these effing migrants and use the N word and all this, that, and the other, that, you know, that's going down the lines of hate speech.
So,
the hate speech laws, they don't really cover white people.
What I'm trying to say is, Busker, we got to know these people are still about. Otherwise, we won't know.
Well, we know because they're all over YouTube. They're all
Busker,
over Telegram.
Busker, say like I don't know much about what's protected for the Jewish community, but what is it that like you're not allowed to say? If you know what I mean. I'm trying to think of like the Muslims community because obviously they're now starting to say, you know, that people are attacking them, people are saying this, people are doing this. And I mean, obviously the Jewish people must have some laws protecting them. I'm just wondering if the Muslims are going to go down the same route as well.
Yeah, Muslims are trying to get the definition of the word Islamophobia. I'm sorry, Islamophobia, that's never existed. That's a made-up word.
Yeah, right? I'm apparently one. I've been called one.
It's a real thing because 6 million Jews were put in a gas chamber.
Yeah, right? I know. I totally understand. But I'm just saying, it seems to be that the Muslims are, you know, they're getting pretty riled about everything that's going on, and I'm just wondering if they're pushing down that same route as well.
Yeah, they are pushing down for an Islamophobia law. This is to silence people over criticising them on the games and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They want if you turn around and say, well, you know, most of the games are Pakistani Muslim, they're going to turn around and say, well, no, you can't say that. That's Islamophobia. That's actually true.
Do you think this country is going to go for that?
Well, if we carry on with a left-wing government, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, well, what I was trying to say, Busker, not like on the platform I'm on about, sometimes people have got to be reminded.
That's why I say, though, Easy, people need to leave this idea, you know, these people, they're doing more harm than good by trying to convince people that there's a problem with the Jewish community. There's only 250,000 Jews in England. There's not a problem there. There's not a problem with the Sikh and the Hindu community. There's not a problem with the
that's it.
Yeah, do you see what I'm saying?
What is people's problem? That's what I have never seen.
Oh, right. They think they control all the banks.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah.
They
control Hollywood.
They think the rabbis some rabbis are encouraging immigration into this country.
If they do control the banks and the Hollywood and all that, I mean, I can't understand why people have a problem with that. You know,
they don't. China owns a lot of the banks. I never did
but even if they did, I can't understand why people are against Jews for that. You know,
it's just
there's only 17 million Jews on the planet. They do not have any leeway worldwide, really, that could that they could put pressure on anything. It's different. You know, the left itself is our problem. It's not the Jews. The left is an ideology. It's their ideology that they're pushing on people. And then these people come on, and the left does it as well. Not just these so far right people.
God, the far left are terrible.
They are proper Jew haters. They believe the Jews are white supremacists because of the Israeli conflict.
I normally go to my dad for a lot of things because he's like a sponge. He just, you know, absorbs information. And I was asking him about the Jews, and he said to me that they have been persecuted throughout, you know.
What did he say? What did he say, Louise?
They've just been targeted. That's what my dad
Yeah,
said to me.
yeah. And do you know what gets me? We got thousands of girls that are getting raped and pimped and racially abused, and people don't seem to want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Because they know.
But I was watching a documentary about. Well, I didn't actually watch it all, but I watched a bit of it about is it Orthodox Jews?
Oh yeah, there's a big split.
Black curls down the side of the head.
Did you? Were
Yeah.
you watching that one in Australia?
No, it was on Vice. I just seen little clips of it, and there must have been like a protest, and they were calling the Jewish people scum and everything. And I was like, why are they doing that? And then obviously they're trying to free Palestine or something. Is that right? To be honest, I never watched all of it. I just sort of.
Did you say that free Palestine?
They were the Orthodox Jews were saying that. They had signs up and everything, and other people were targeting them.
You've got a lot of the Orthodox Jews.
There's a big
are not for Israel at all. They believe.
That's what it was. Yeah, I see that.
No, they're classed as traitors. So these ones are traitors.
Yeah.
You've got Jews that dress like me and you, and then you've got these Orthodox Jews. I have to admit, I don't entirely understand the Orthodox Jews.
I could tell you with look, it's just Busco. I'm having two rabbis coming on very soon. One left wing, one right wing. And
you've got left and right wing in everything.
Yeah, but
the left wing Jew.
The purpose of me doing this is to show people it's not just one thing in the Jewish community. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They all got the different views like us. Do you know what I mean? So there is a big divide in the Jewish community, believe it or not, with the views. Some of them are very, very far left. Some of them are just left, or some of them are just normal. Do you know what I mean? So it's like,
it's like that's like every community.
If you're a young Jewish person and you go to university and college, the people around you are going to try and brainwash you that Israel's the problem over Palestine. And for you then to be it's not, it's literally going to get you bullied to death in a college or a university.
What, Captain? What? Fucking derogatory again. That's about the seventh thing you said tonight.
Piss out of the way
I'm actually going to rip you on your channel, but you're actually just blocked me, right? I'll actually debate you on your channel, right? I'm actually going to give you a challenge tomorrow night. How about me and you debating for an hour?
I've told you before, I'm not having this conversation.
Captain, he's here. Busker is here. I don't understand why you have to go to Busker. He's
here. He's facts from the Nazi handbook before he says anything to me.
I'm a Nazi.
I'm not having a go, Captain, but I'm just saying Busker's here. I don't understand why you have to go over to his channel. You know?
Well, see, every time Busker calls me a Nazi, I actually take that offensive, right? Nazi is meant to be a National Socialist, right? I'm no National Socialist.
I'll call you a National Socialist, and how about that thing?
I'm no National Socialist. I'm no National Socialist.
What is a National Socialist? I've never heard of this.
There's people, the Labour Party, that don't socialism. It's communist, socialist bastards.
Oh, right.
They want. Look, does socialism work out well for Venezuela? Yeah, we're going to distribute all the wealth out, right? And make everybody equal, right? Let's make everybody poor, right? So that nobody can afford to buy the expensive stuff in the shops. Your country turns to shit and then you have to break into a zoo to eat an animal. That's what happened to Venezuela, right? They put in a socialist government and the government fucking wrecked the country. They wrecked it. You had people, I saw a video where people ran into a field and beat the horse to death because they wanted to eat it, because they were starving. This is what they're trying to get. I mean, Joe Biden is a
Busker,
what?
Busker, see just the usual. Busker, see just the usual. You're talking shit. You're
Oh,
talking
you
shit.
just told me
It's the
you
same
weren't
as like
for national
fucking.
socialism. And now
Why
I'm
are you on
talking
this
shite.
channel tonight? Cause
Oh my
Wendy's
God, you
channel's
really are a
on, right?
national socialist.
I'm on his channel
You
all
just
the
said to
time,
me
right?
you weren't a national
And you're a
socialist. I've
wanker,
been for the last
and I
5
can't
minutes saying
stand
what
you.
the national
Right,
socialist
okay.
has done to
I
Venezuela.
can't stand you. I'll
I'm
debate you on your.
You're not a national socialist.
I'll debate. I'll debate you on your chat. I'll debate your channel on tomorrow night.
You're a debate
The
man.
gauntlet's down. The gauntlet's down, dickhead. Right? Oh, you can't talk over me because you can talk over me because you've got
Oh,
fucking
don't
10.
take another swig out of
You've
your
got 10 dogs, right? And you shag them fucking
Right,
every fucking day.
Right,
Because you're the fucking
Captain, debate him here. This is what it's called, the debate channel. Debate him here.
He
Mate,
can't.
It's neutral. It's neutral, and I'll keep.
No, Tiny, I'm having a really good laugh.
He's doing.
I've
He's
this guy
you know,
told me he
he's
doesn't
not
believe in
neutral.
national socialism. So I talk about national socialism, and he tells me I'm talking shit. You're supposed to agree with me on that one, Captain. You are literally forgetting yourself. You told me you don't agree with national socialism, and now you're telling me I'm talking shit.
You talk all the shit. I'm not listening.
Oh my
I'm
God.
not listening.
Are you going to
I
debate
am not a
him
national
anymore on this?
socialist.
Are you drunk, Captain? Are you drunk, one? And tell me the truth.
Yeah,
Have you been
again, derogatory again, right? That's about
I'm
8
asking
times
you.
you've been
Someone in the chat
derogatory,
said-
mate.
Chat said you're pissed. Are you pissed?
Well, I'm going to ask you this now. If you get 10 dogs, and you sleep with them?
What the fucking kind of question
No,
is
no,
that?
no. I'm asking
Man,
you.
you're fucking
I'm asking you. I'm asking you a question. If you get 10 dogs and you sleep with them,
Yeah, my dogs do sleep on my lap.
and they're very
What-
small dogs, because
Oh
you've got
my
a very
God,
small
you are
dick.
you're a weirdo. What the fuck is? Oh yeah, let's debate about the Jews. And he starts talking about dogs.
If you get 10,
on national socialism,
if you get 10 small dogs,
have I
if you
got
get
have I
10
got-
small dogs
have I
and you
got
sleep with them,
small dogs?
you've got 10
Yeah,
small dogs, you've got 10
Captain.
small dogs, and you sleep with them every fucking day.
No, Captain.
No, you
No, 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 no,
It's-
no.
Come on, you're coming off
No,
track.
No,
You're
no,
a
no, no.
fucking
He's a
weirdo. You're a
weirdo.
fucking weirdo.
Captain.
He's a weirdo.
You're a fucking
He's a
weirdo.
weirdo.
You sleep with 10 small dogs,
Oh
right?
my God, you're a weirdo. You're a freak, man. What is wrong with you,
Captain.
Captain? Let's get back on the issue.
Yeah.
Come on, you've asked him to come on and debate you with it.
And he's just talking shite. You know what? He must be fucking pissed.
Busker, you know, I think we had a Tiny Patriot. I think whoever it is on Channel 3. I've put the link in for the Channel 2 for them if they want to come into the Channel 2 chat. Do you know them, Busker?
Yeah, she's one of my
You've
mods.
got 10 small
All right,
dogs.
could you tell her I've just put the link in for free?
You've got 10 small dogs and you sleep with them.
Oh, well, what the fuck are you going
You
on about? You stupid
Captain,
silly
I've got
man.
2 dogs and a cat. You know what I mean? What does that mean? I've got 2 dogs and a cat. That's ridiculous.
Mate, I'm pissed,
No,
but
but
I'd
that's
fucking be
silly.
better for you if I'm fucking sober.
It's silly. Seriously.
My God, this cracks me up. I've won big time.
Come on, this was a perfect opportunity to debate him.
He's right. No, right. She likes Busker. Busker has got about 6 dogs. Shut
Oh
the
my
fuck
God,
up,
what
you
the
fucking
fuck
spot.
does have to do
Right.
with this
Oh.
conversation?
Fuck up, you.
Look, I've got to pay someone, just chuck him off. This is a lunatic. This is a lunatic.
Well, what did he say,
Now,
Phil?
nobody can deny I have won this argument, okay? He handed it to
Oh,
me
he's
on the phone.
gone. What did he say? I didn't
Now,
catch
has he
it.
run away? Oh, have you run away, have you? Run away like a greyhound.
He'll come back.
I'm really
Oh my
disappointed
God,
because
please,
it was a
come
great.
back.
I
Wait,
actually got
wait,
you
please don't
to
leave.
debate with him.
Oh, so you
Yeah.
invited Busker over here.
Well, no. Busker just came over. He wanted to
You
talk
know
to
what?
Busker.
I
and
was
Busker
actually,
didn't
oh no, I
want
can't
to.
bother to talk to the. No, I was thinking I couldn't bother to talk to the captain, and now I'm glad I've just chewed him up and spat him out.
And then I persuaded Busker to debate him on it because I thought, hang on, there's only.
This wasn't a debate. Come on, he's got nothing to debate. He's got nothing. The man's clearly an alcoholic bitch at that.
I think oh man, do you know what? I don't get irritated about these things anymore because I've learned you don't get anywhere with it, and
It's a pity because I actually did want to ask Captain a few questions, but I'll probably do it another time.
Oh, come on, Louise. Come on. This is laughable, isn't it?
Yeah, when the
You might be-
insults and all that come out, you've lost. That's how I see it.
yeah.
He's trying to bring my dogs into it. It's like, what the hell? What's this got
Eh?
to do with it?
Yeah.
He's trying to bring my
What
dogs
was
into
it
it.
about your dogs?
Bring my dogs up into it. So that's not what we're to talk about, you idiot. Because he's got nothing to say, because he just admitted that he didn't believe in National Socialism. And then when I started speaking about how shit it was, he told me I was talking shit. So he does believe in it. So he's trying to basically get everyone to believe that I've got it wrong, that he doesn't have neo-Nazi beliefs, when he really does. And he wants people to believe that I'm lying. So he sits here and says he's not a National Socialist, but I'm talking shit when I talk about National Socialism. So, you know, we proved our point.
So what is the difference between the Civinats and the right? Is it the fact that the nationalists just want like white in the country and that's it?
No, they're mostly Adolf Hitler supporters. Their allegiance is to Nazi Germany. It's not to Britain.
Okay.
When you look at what they talk about Hitler. And again, we try to tell them Hitler is a National Socialist, the same as Jeremy Corbyn is a National Socialist.
See,
You know?
to be honest, I don't really listen to any of them.
No, they talk shit.
I've heard some views, but not much.
Whenever they start to debate, and they do bring up the Muslim issue for a start. They then go on. They always use it as a stepping stone, then to go on to talk about Jews. So it's always to do with Hitler. It's always to do with Germany. It's always to do with blaming the Jews for everything.
Come back in, Captain. Come back in.
Oh,
Why did you go?
What's the point? I'm just going to slam dunk him.
Because what is Liam? What's Liam's box?
Say that again.
Jeremy Corbyn supporters, where we're arguing about Jeremy Corbyn, they come up and saying we're National Socialists. They're saying it to my face. We've got this guy on the things laughing at Jeremy Corbyn being a National Socialist. And why they give out all papers talking about socialism, all the Labour Party, at every fucking demo that they do?
I wonder if Raj would be popping over.
Where is Raj? Is he in?
Oh, we'll
Lion's
be
Den?
over respects when he.
Is Sabida still alive?
He's banned from Sabidas.
Yeah, but is she
Oh my
still
God,
alive?
Sabida, she was really, really having a go at Jupiter earlier. Did you see it?
No, I'm
Yeah,
banned.
I haven't seen Jupiter around today.
Yeah, she was on Jedi's for quite a while.
Okay, mind you, I have been turning away from the live feeds at the moment because it's getting a little bit tedious. Some of it, do you know?
Yeah, I watched a couple of films actually that were good.
Mm. What did she say then? Both of you.
Who?
Sabida about Jupiter Busker.
Oh, it was quite nice. She was calling her a prostitute and everything.
Yeah, well, she's upset. She's obviously upset that Jupiter put out that recording.
There, he's just put in the chat, highlight it for me, please. I hate Busker. I will be on your channel tomorrow. No, you won't, because I won't answer.
Come on now, Captain. Come on, what's up with you? Come
You're
on.
destroyed. You ain't Captain America anymore.
Captain America. Oh, I know, right? Because they found. I think they found some
Oh, he
tweets.
still likes you, Louise. He still likes Louise.
Yeah.
You actually
What
put
did
it
he? What did he say?
Pick up Louise.
Yeah.
A big down captain. There you go.
He doesn't like he doesn't like Scotland very much, so every time I sort of hear him, he's saying something bad about Scotland.
Scotland and Ireland are very left. They're very lefty. Scotland and Ireland. It's terrible.
Yeah, but he's got a Scottish accent and he doesn't even
Oh,
like
laugh
our country.
at Tiny Patriot.
It must be
walking as fast as you could type.
Scottish person in Scotland right now. It must be even worse. Having Nicola Sturgeon dictate to you everything. Must be really.
I
really
think she's. You see, everybody's giving her a bit of grief, but I think she's done pretty well down the lockdown.
What? How has she done pretty well? She wants to stay in the European Union.
That's nothing to do with the lockdown.
Bitch.
Yeah, that's nothing to do with the lockdown, though, Busker. All it says was that she's done really good, I feel, for the lockdown.
What? Keep taking away everybody's freedom and making everybody stand.
Well, I think she got on it better than Boris did, personally.
Right, so what were the restrictions up in Scotland then?
Oh, we were in lockdown quite early. I think we were in lockdown before you guys, and then the masks, we done the masks, and then Boris decided to do the masks afterwards. I think our numbers are, obviously we're smaller than you, but
the masks have had no effect whatsoever.
Well,
But they haven't stopped the spread of COVID.
So who said that?
No, well, they haven't, because people are wearing them now more than ever. Every time I get on a bus, everybody's wearing a mask. But yet again, we're being told that COVID is on the rise and it's spreading out of thing. Well, everyone's wearing the mask. People are walking around with the hand gels. So why is it still spreading? It's got no effect.
Because personally, I don't think people are actually following the lockdown the way they should be.
No, they're not.
I travel all over London filming. Trust me, everybody is wearing a mask. I don't see anybody without.
I'm not talking about the mask. I'm saying that people are going to see each other, meeting up, going into each other's houses and stuff like that.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
Louise, the people that I do see, and now more than ever, the trains are empty. They're empty. People are not going out. They're staying at home. And the virus is still spreading.
Yeah, we're about all the demonstrations, though. Like,
but even then, that's not enough people. And those demonstrations are taking place outside. You're more than likely to catch a virus in a closed space than you are in the outdoors.
So you think the government's lying?
No, I think the government, the mask is for show to make it look like they're doing something. They can't stop. You can't stop the spread of a virus. You just can't.
So what's the answer then?
If I'm talking to you face to face with a mask on,
Yeah, but you're supposed to be like 2 meters apart.
Yes, but Louise, I've said to you, I've gone out, right, and I have seen that the trains are empty. I've got the carriage, 4 people on the carriage.
Yeah, but I've heard people on these panels being at other people's houses and going to see this person and that person and doing this and doing that.
Yeah, but Louise, you can't stop people from
I totally agree, but that's what I was saying. That it's happening in Scotland as well. I'm not saying it's just England, but I do know even up here that people are going in and out of their houses, and especially over the Christmas period.
Yeah, but this actually causes a lot of mental illness on people. People are going. Well, there was a woman. I've got a clip coming out in a video tomorrow. Where a woman, I was in the speaker's corner. I did film a woman talking for around about 40 seconds to a police officer. And I put all the clips together, including Corbyn's arrest. The video is going to be coming out on my channel 12 o'clock tomorrow. So she said that people are going to go crazy. She said the situation's going to escalate and things are going to get worse. People are going to lose their minds.
Yeah, yeah. The mental health is, I think that's really bad. And actually, I think was it the child abuse as well has been, the numbers have risen in that as well.
Yeah, there have been.
Yeah, you're asking people to go on lockdown. They're not taking in consideration, right, that there are women who are in abusive relationships where they're now confined in a space with an abusive partner. And also women who beat their husbands, that does exist as well. You said like abusive children. Yeah, there's people that abuse their children. Again, their children are being told they can't go out in the street and play. So the children are inside making noise, whatever. And then these parents who are abusive to the kids anyway are being even more abusive than what they normally would. You can't you're not able to get away from people anymore. So there's a lot of things going on that have made situations worse because of this.
So why do you think that they're putting us in this lockdown if
they're using it as a form of control on the people? And as well, they want us as well to stop using cash. So people go online and they buy with cards to see how people survive without cash. So they can make us all cashless. And again, this is a part of socialism. They want everybody being poor. For example, if we do away with cash, right, and everyone is able to survive on the lockdown by ordering stuff off of Amazon.co.uk and not going out and buying anything, not paying with cash anymore. And when you go into the shops, they're telling you, we would, 9 out of 10 places the same. We want you to pay with card. We don't want you to pay with cash. Why are they doing that? Because they're using the virus as an excuse not to spread the virus via the money. But then it helps them do away with cash, and we all go cashless. So when you want to sell something that belongs to you, right, in a private transaction, you're not going to be able to do that anymore. I mean, there's people that buy, a 3-piece suite, and they may want to get a bit of money back by selling their old one, right? That's a private transaction in cash that the government doesn't know about it. But what they're going to sell people is now, if you want to sell something, you're going to have to do it by bank transfer because cash doesn't exist anymore. So the government then knows exactly what you've sold, how much you sold it for, and they're going to tax you on it probably, right? So then what happens is people become poorer. Again, I'm telling you now, this is a part of socialism. Once cash is gone, the left are winning. They're going to have their socialism. People that are poor are going to fill this really fucking hole.
Come on in, Busker. Come back on.
No, I am on. Captain, you mean? I'm here.
Sorry, Busker, Captain. Come on. Finish off this discussion. No,
so
tomorrow.
Did you hear the stream, Busker, the Captain?
What stream? Well, yeah, I did hear some of it. Yeah, with you and Jason. Yeah. I was sitting there.
Yeah, Jason seemed quite upset about it.
Yeah.
He left. Yeah, he left, didn't he?
See, the thing is, he's trying to deny to us that he has these views, basically saying I'm not a Nazi and I'm not a National Socialist. But then he's clearly.
Oh, please don't call him a Nazi. God.
I really do, Busker, though, I really do. I wouldn't normally say about this when people come up with views like this, but I really don't think he hardly believes everything of this. Do you know that? I reckon it's what he's listened to. Yeah. Me personally,
he's got people playing with his mind. Unfortunately, someone like me's got a very strong mind. These people can't fuck with my mind. I had this all with the yellow vests and what went on with James Goddard and all that lot. They can't brainwash me, which is why I had to walk away.
Yeah.
When you're at loggerheads with people that have such different views, You see what I'm
So
saying?
what's that Streets in England into? What's their views? Are they the same as the right, or because that's who Captain seems to follow?
I do think I have seen those people about, and I'm pretty sure maybe that they're on the FNONet sites a lot.
All right.
They never used to be, though. Mm.
Oh no, I've known people that have literally been turned by these people, but it's still, I don't believe that they're anywhere near enough to gain any amount of power, and they're not nowhere near on the level of Tommy Robinson or anything like that.
Mm.
So
Do you think Busco, you know, when Tommy went inside the last time?
yeah.
Do you think, because there was a little bit of conflict in the movement, do you reckon people were a little bit disillusional with it all and moved over and followed because there was somewhere else to follow at the time?
Yeah, they've always done that. When Tommy's in prison, that's when the ones really do come back and they start really pushing it. They're trying to use Tommy Robinson's platform in order to get people who've got a centre-right views and then try to bring them way over to the far right. But then you've got to understand, if you supported Tommy Robinson, you would have known from day one that Tommy Robinson threw out the National Front from the EDL in the beginning.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that he also supports Israel because he doesn't have a problem with the Jews. The Jews are not doing this to us. Okay, the people that go after Tommy Robinson are the liberal left. They're the ones attacking Tommy. They're the ones getting him put in prison. It's the left.
It's all mad, isn't it? I mean, when that movement first, you know, when he first went inside,
Yeah,
it went crazy because I done a Facebook page and I had about 4,000 in the space of about 6 hours joined it, and that's how I got to know Avi and that. Yeah, it was a
Avi
good.
Yemeni.
Yeah.
Oh, I've met Avi Yemeni.
Yeah, he was first on my Facebook page, to be honest with you, of the group. It was called Tommy Robinson, Freedom and Justice. And I had all kinds of people coming on there from Nigeria, you know, Australia, everywhere.
Yeah, Tommy's reach is global. Because he had 1 million followers on Twitter. He had 1 million followers on Facebook. His YouTube channel was 350,000 followers. And this is why the liberal left wanted to shut him down.
Yeah, it was the it was the Council of Islam, wasn't it? We've done it. Got it shut down, didn't they? Yeah.
Wasn't Tommy on something tonight? Wasn't he on
Yes,
someone's
he was
channel?
on the right view, yes.
I heard Jupiter
Oh,
saying
was
something.
he
No, it
on
was
there?
Wendy. Yeah, Wendy said it.
Wendy
He's
said
on
what?
the Proud Boys again.
Yeah,
When did
Wendy told Jupiter he was on something. I don't think Jupiter.
Yeah, there was
Oh,
someone
on
in
the
the
live
chat.
stream, was it?
Yeah,
Was it?
someone in the chat was pretending to be Jupiter and was trying to talk to me. At first, I thought it was Jupiter at first. Then I sussed that it was a fake account. Jupiter needs to go back and read the thing or the live chat because we had people in there. And then someone come on there with a fake account of me, and that person got blocked.
Yeah, Jupiter's getting trolled hard just now.
Oh yeah, she always does so.
Yeah.
And Raj. Yeah.
Yeah, Raj as well, yeah.
But you know, if it's Jupiter or not, Jupiter always does her name in capital letters.
I didn't know that,
Yeah.
but someone was communicating on that. At first, I did think it was Jupiter, but then I realised it wasn't.
Yeah. So yeah, I just don't understand the hatred to Tommy. Everybody's
No, the hatred from Tommy comes from the far left and the far right. The far right hate him because he's not racist like they are, and the far left actually believe that Tommy is a racist.
Do you know what? I reckon they just don't think he's a racist. I think they're just using him to have something to get at, to propagate the money they get funded for. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
You know, because that Muhammad Hijab admitted he said he didn't care about Tommy. He just wanted to get noticeable through his name. And that, unfortunately, that's what's happening with Tommy, isn't it? It's I don't know where it's going to go through now, what he's going to do now, but
Well, he says a bit of that thing. He says he's still making documentaries. He's still got a lot of documentaries to come out. So
Captain, are you coming on or not?
come on, IJ, you're here, mate. Brilliant.
Who?
Come on,
see, what you got to realise is a lot of these ethno-nats, they are big grifters. They're getting paid a lot of money to tell lies to people.
oh yeah, because they're getting paid by the Yanks, aren't they? They're on about Tommy getting paid by a foreign thing, but I saw a clip stream of James Goddard going on. Is it Dawson? Jim Dawson, who funded Britain First?
What about him?
Well, James Goddard was on his channel, and all these Americans were donated to James Goddard. It was $50.
Oh, yeah, that's the one where they told the Americans that James Goddard went to prison over Anna Soubry, and he didn't.
Yeah, and then $100 there, $50 there. When do you see
Is that the last 5 minutes when it gets snorted up the nose?
When's the last time Tommy's done a live stream where he's getting donations? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they've shadow banned him, they've demonetised him, they've done all that to his channel. He's not allowed to have none of that. I'm not allowed, they've done it to me. I've been thrown off Facebook, Twitter, YouTube demonetised me, shadow banned me on Twitter. Not Twitter, but YouTube. They demonetised me and shadow
But
banned
why
me.
have they done that to you then? Because you're not that extreme.
Because I basically went to the Royal Court of Justice and I filmed Tommy Robinson talking about the Syrian refugee boy. I interviewed Anne-Marie Waters. I've interviewed Paul Golding. The videos are all on my channel. So if you go back and you look at a lot of my early videos, they were getting really, really good views. And all of a sudden it started to get to a point, in some cases, where I could only get like 1,000 views. And it's because the people on my channel are not getting notifications. I've had people say to me, your channel shadow ban. I said, why do you shadow ban? So I can tell. And it's like, yeah, so they shadow banned me. But then I did a video last week and it had 60,000 views, and I was really shocked by that. So
yeah, because I'm shadow banned on Wendy's and Jupiter's. I had to change accounts yesterday. For some reason, all the time Wendy's or Jupiter's, I'm always shadow banned. Unfortunately. Come on, Captain, get back in here, sir. You requested him. The bloke wasn't going to come on. He was going to have an early night.
Yeah, Captain, you ran like a greyhound.
Come on, Captain. Get back on there. You don't need...
Easy.
Yeah.
Have you seen Dave going about? Have you seen Dave? I haven't seen Dave for a long time.
No, I haven't seen Dave. Have you?
Yeah. No.
He'd be back. There's something about he bought a house or something.
Yeah.
I heard. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen him. He'd be back though. He'd be back because he knows there's a lot going on. Yeah. He'd be listening.
He always does this. He disappears and then reappears, disappears.
Yes, he will. He'll come back. Yeah, there's something to wind him up, and he'll come back. Where's that bloody Rodney?
He'll be fighting someone on the Lion's Den.
I don't know what's got into him actually, Rodney. Must have built up. Come on, Captain. This one thing I want to ask. Here he is. Right, debate time. Back. Come on, Captain. Just go and have a debate and finish it off. Come on.
Is he here?
Yeah, he's here.
Oh, Captain, did you have to go and read a few bits of YouTube or something?
Easy, don't wind him up. Sorry, Busker, don't wind him up.
Captain. No, he's muted himself, see? No, look, what you do is, Captain, you pull your finger out your arse and you switch yourself off mute.
Busker,
What?
you see justice for Ian Puddick.
Yeah.
What side is he on?
No, he's definitely an F no, Matt. He's always going on about Zionism.
Oh. Is he
What,
really?
you like
I'm an
it?
after that. I'm not after that, mate. You know.
We weren't talking about you, you quiet boy. We weren't talking about you. Be quiet. Hush.
Yeah, so he is.
Don't tell me to be quiet, mate. Don't tell me to be quiet.
Right now, little boy.
Hey,
Sit down, shut your mouth and eat your dinner.
Right, come on,
No,
you two,
boy, I'll
finish off
fucking-
this debate.
I'll slap you about good looking, you fucking idiot. Can we get Jason on? Can we get Jason on, please?
Jay, do you want to come on?
Can we get Jason on?
Jason, you come on.
Get Jason on.
Get Juicin on. Get Juicin on. His name's Jason, not Juicin.
I don't know where Jason is, actually. He was just here a minute ago. He might be...
Jason, he
No, his
can
name's
moderate.
Justin. His name's Justin, if you really want to call his name Buster, right? And fucking he's Jason fucking UK, right? His name's Justin, right? Fuck you, you fucking idiot.
His name's Justin.
You're an absolute
Justin.
fucking idiot.
What was that? Justin
Did
Juicin?
you-
What's his name? So I don't quite understand.
Sorry, I don't mean to laugh.
So I don't mean to be rude, Captain.
Captain, you got a great fan here, David Boyle. He said he has slapped you about I love you dirty talk, Captain.
Mm.
Man, that's fine. I would,
He likes you.
that's boring as fuck, man.
Come on, finish
I
up this
don't-
debate. We need
Easy.
to
See
talk this-
one thing that you might have. Easy. See one thing that you might have learned from me. I don't care who likes me and who hates me, right? There's a few people that I like and a few people that I fucking hate, right? And like say, I went on. No, right? Can we speak? Can we speak, right? I went back on your channel because of Emily, who I really like and appreciate, right? And it's the same as I was on Emily's channel last night, and I'll always take Emily first. And there's another person, and everybody thinks, oh, he's a fucking terrible person, right? And I don't give a fuck. I like him.
Have you been drinking vodka again? You went
Can
west.
you actually take the fire
No,
off?
what was? When you got off here, you went to the fucking off license, didn't you?
Can you take the fire off and say who's on the chat?
Did you go to the off license, yes or no, and get yourself a bottle of vodka? Tell me the truth.
What did you say?
Are you stuck?
Did you go to the
you
off
stuck?
license and get a bottle of vodka? That's where you went just now. Tell the truth.
Are you still
Okay,
shagging one?
want to come on.
Busker, are you still shagging one of your 10 dogs? What one are you shagging? Because they're very, very small dogs, because you've got a very, very small dick. But
Ah,
10
thank you,
dogs.
brother.
Right,
Come on,
right,
Ellie.
right, right. I'll tell you the reason. I'll tell you what talk of Busky, you fucking cunt, right? Busky's got 10 dogs, right? Because Busky's got very, very small dick and he takes rescue dogs and all that, right? He takes rescue dogs over and he actually fucking he sleeps with one dog every week and he takes sleeps with 4 dogs for the Sabbath because you know the way it is. Okay, Busky, right?
Come on, let's get back to the subject again, please.
All we can do is
Because I'll take you on your channel tomorrow night. Can you take me for an hour on your channel? I'm actually saying that to you, Busker. I'm throwing the gauntlet down. I'm throwing the gauntlet down with you out in the Busker. Oh, you won't talk over me, Busker, because I can fucking breathe and I can go on and 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 on.
Okay,
because
Peter,
you're a
so
fucking spastic,
listen up,
right?
right?
And
You obviously
what
don't
I'm saying to you, Busker,
you
I
only
will debate you on your channel tomorrow night
bit.
without your
Andy, guys,
moderator,
come on.
because your
I've seen you
moderators
ages.
piss me off, and your moderators can't handle it, and it's just the same as I've over you now. You fucking spastic, right? Busker, you're like actually